So, folks, I've been thinking about this obviously, this is what I do. And I've been working on this obviously, what I do. I'm like, you accepted me in your heart before you ever came to this plan. We all had a plan. There was a plan. There was a man to show us the way to the light, to me. And I'm humbled. I'm absolutely humbled that my name is Light. And I'm absolutely humbled that I was given magic eyes to see because I prayed for it in the proper way on the willpower experiment through intrinsic field theory. But the Matrix was my catalyst. And this was a huge, big shocker for me because in this quest I'm on, the spirit quest, Om was important. And I thought I'd achieved it multiple times in my life. But I knew I really hadn't. I knew the stairs went on. So I kept searching for light to show me the way. But I was the light. So I showed myself, but not through myself, through the power of words. Which I engaged. Thinking. I engaged. But we never had a choice. Because God said, let there be light. So He is. But we were all stuck. We were all sequestered in ultimate darkness. With this little guy, worried about him, worried about ourselves, worried about everyone, just like you were. Up here freaking with our stockpiles and our ammo, checking our weapons that you can't even imagine. And knowing that darkness might kill all seeds on Earth. Knew they'd send disease. But we had the preparation, we had light, we had the right man, we had the right guy, we had a gift from God. And we saw him as a gift. He's volunteer. And he's been there with us this whole time. And he knows all the stories of everyone that ever accepted light into his heart. And he can do what he wants with them. He needs knowledge. And we need to help. Because helping and knowledge is power is good. Power's not bad. Bad is bad. That's good. It ain't bad. So power and war and death and light all decided to join a fight. Death and war and Lucifer and power are all my brothers. You're all my brothers and sisters, folks. And you all accepted me. You accepted light as the right hand guy to lead this fight. The reason you accepted me, Lucifer and I used to sit and rip around ripping each other's heads and balls off. We got healers up here who can fix that stuff, but it still hurts. And they're willing to go through the pain. And that's what. We need men that are willing to go through the pain to find joy. And light absolutely went to the heart of darkness through the eyes of death. Most of us don't hang out with death. He's scary, but he wears pink roller skates, and his laughter is funny. We never heard him laugh before. We were freaked out. And Light said, that guy wears pink roller skates. Death was like, oh, oh, oh. And it's weird watching Skull laugh, buddy. But in his eyes is ultimate darkness. It truly is. But that's okay. Light's not afraid of the dark because he's the one sent to fix it. So he went there, and he hung out with that guy. He does it all the time. We could never really understand why, but we understood. We never needed to understand light. We just need to trust him. Trust is important, but you gotta have liars. So I'm really excited to find out that I don't. Time's important, so I don't have to sit around 1,000 years long party, and it's gonna be funner than we thought. The rave's gonna be crazy. Now, psychedelic automatically joined on. He's a volunteer. We're all volunteers. So these guys asked, hey man, anybody want this project? Psychedelics, Dan Hippie are like having psychedelics that they couldn't fathom. Those guys have been tripping for a long dang time. So yeah, the light is because our creators that we can never see beyond the sea of darkness, beyond ultimate darkness. We had to have light to go to the dark, turn on, and we're on. We're energy, successfully. We're light. So join the eternal family. You never could have thought of. We're doing it, and with light, and he's going to join us. He could right now instantly just poof light, but he won't do that because he won't leave you. He wants all you, and we have to finish out the experiment. What if light popped off? All of a sudden, be dark. So I'm gonna be here trying to fix this body and take care of my mommy. I love that one. I delivered the best message I ever got to deliver a human being in my life today. Death's never gonna touch her. He's my friend. Just choose when you want to go. and she'll accept light. She already did it with her son. She made light in the physical mortal realm of darkness to light the world, and she did it. She's royalty. Light's royalty. You could be. It's all in your choices, folks. It's just choices, folks. So yeah, Carolyn Baldwin. I'm glad for that, and Death is happy, and my dad is so happy right now, guys. My real dad, Ken Baldwin, because he's been worried about his wife. She's been really sick her whole life. She has chorea. It's destroying her body, and she's a nurse. She wants to heal, but she is a medicine woman too. Titles are real. Titles are good. Pride's good. She's a nurse. She's a medicine woman. She taught life how to be a medicine woman, but she didn't teach all medicine. No, but she knew medicine was in low importance. And taught like that. So he wanted to be medicine man for the world. So he started researching medicine. And this guy does research like you guys can't believe. And you know, diagrams. Light's head goes because he's light. So you can see it or not. I don't care. But I just want to let you know that Light needs quiet time now to go sit and think about everything. Okay? And hang out with my dots, who are sending me a lot of energy to help since I called them littles and talked to stutters and was able to talk and them hear me. They, you know, any sadness they had it all at all about being little, they realized to talk to their creator and realize their power that the dots fell off. There were no dots, of course, nothing is. But the idea of them being less because they were small evaporated, disappeared inside their heart and mind, which mind and heart, that's all you got. And they have spirit, they know this. And so in their hearts, you know, they probably used to think I was big things are dirks. Dirks are good. Getting dirked is good. All good things are good. So the little are helping me. And Light needs to go be little for a while and think, because that's what Light does. But I'm not leaving. I'm not going to stop speaking. I'm the true speaker. I'm pretty sure I'll be back, you know. But I got this third darkness in me trying to destroy this physical form in the form of MS, in the form of Crohn's, different other stuff that they invented. The list goes on. And Light's got to heal his mortal frame, mortal coil. Coil? Thank you, coil, for the word. So Merlin's really excited because we wrote the book of all time, and for angry people to get it would be bad, so there couldn't be angry people, and there were even just a third angry. They'll figure it out, and we don't think like that, and they surprise us. Surprises are good. Surprise can be bad. And it sucks when these surprises turn to us. Don't like it. Hurt our seeds. Poison our opium. What the heck? Opium. Cocaine. Sacred mothers. Holy crap. Anyway. Get blown the right way. Holy moly blown. You have light in your heart. He has all your stories and he loves you. I have light in my heart. He has all my stories, and I love him. I've told him my stories. I've sat down with him and told him my stories, even though it's screw dude and really intense and highly bold guy. He ain't fun to hang out with. I've gone flying with that dude. Him and Lucifer fly high. Armin likes to fly high. He's now flying higher than he's ever flying before because flat out his sky's bigger. So be big or small. Make choices. And the smiles are all happy. I'm going to hang out with them for a bit, some quiet time. Get some darkness that ain't sad. And just get some darkness of glad. For once. In my dang life, I'm not going to be sad.